Okay, so here is another guitar song tutorial for another song by BTS. We have another video for the song Still With You on the channel, so if you haven't checked that out, go and check that one out. Yeah, here's another one from BTS. This is by Jimin, and this is the song Promise. So we're using a capo again. You know, you don't have to, but it makes things a little bit more approachable for most of us guitarists, and especially if you're just getting going. It's a great way to just give you a little bit of an edge so you can play some of these maybe more challenging chords by having the capo help you out. No problem with that. So I'm just going to walk through the left hand, and obviously we have the capo on fret 2, and I'm backing it up a little bit off the fret. You don't want to go too far back with the capo. You want to keep that on this side of the fret, closest to this side, just so it keeps its pitch. But we're going to need a little bit of room with one of these shapes. So I'm just moving it a little bit behind the line, so not right up to the line. So you'll need the capo for that, and I'm just in standard tuning. And I'll just walk through the shapes with the left hand first, showing where you need to put your left hand, and then I'll move and show you what the right hand's doing for the finger plucking. So this will just kind of get you started, and I'll do a little bit of a playthrough just so you can kind of get the feel of the rhythm of it and kind of practice along with me a little bit. So the first shape, our ring finger is going to be on the D string, fret 5. Okay, so you want to get that note. Middle finger is going to go on the 4th fret on the G string. Okay, so those together. Okay, and I'm using my thumb and my pointer finger in my right. I'll show you that in a second. And then we're just plucking the high open E string. Okay, so individually it's this. Thumb on my right hand, pointer finger, and then my ring finger is hitting the open E. So together I get this. Okay, that's the first shape. Okay, so you don't want to hit that B string. That makes it sour real quick. So just try and avoid that. Just a thumb, pointer, and ring finger in your right hand. And then again, and then bring your pinky to the 5th fret B string. So I'm going on my right hand, I'll show you this in a second. Thumb, pointer, and ring. And then I'm shifting to thumb, pointer, and middle when I add that pinky on. Okay, again. One more time. And we're clasping the strings to get that percussive thing that kind of takes the place of a snare drum. Okay. Okay. Then, from there, you're taking your middle finger and putting on 4th fret D string, open G string, pinky on that 5th fret B string. Okay, and your thumb, pointer, and middle are plucking those strings. And then you're going to take your pinky off, keep your middle there, and put your pointer on the 3rd fret B string. So it's going to look like this. So we have these notes. Open. And then open. Okay, so together it's going to sound like this. I know my ring finger is kind of in the way there, but it's not hitting anything. Okay, so together. Okay, now pinky's going to stay there. And we're going to pluck that G string, but our pointer is going to 3rd fret D string. Some pretty birds in the background. Okay, so we have open G, pinky still on that B string on the 5th fret. And then after here, this is where we need some space. Our middle finger is going to go to 3rd fret B string. So it's a little bit hard, especially with the capo here. That's one of the drawbacks here, okay? So we've got... So it's got to shift a little bit, and it's a little bit awkward. So you can roll your wrist up a little bit, or back it up a little bit, whatever's more comfortable for you, okay? For me, I tend to, oops, sorry. I keep my thumb kind of in the same spot and just scoot everything, but you might roll it up to get space, okay? So together, starting from the beginning. One more time. Okay, now, easiest one of the bunch, just your pointer finger on 3rd fret B string, plucking D, G, and B. Just, okay, so we've got this. Bum, bum. Just 2 hits. Then the last one, and that completes the progression, we're going to put our pointer finger on G string, 4th fret, and then we're going to bar with our ring finger, 5th fret, B and E string. So it's going to be nice and flat. This one's curled a little bit on the tip, but this one's really flat, and my thumb is pushing up against that neck. Just 2 plucks right there. So it's going to go, sorry, up, open, and then pointer finger on that B string. Sorry, I had to find my bearings. So one more time. Okay, so the whole thing, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... Again. Okay, and you can slow that video down a little bit to kind of get a sense of the timing and at a speed that fits for you. So now, just looking at the right hand, okay, so the first position, okay, and you can, from what you just learned with the left hand, you can just kind of have your hand in that position, but here's the right, okay, here we go. So we're thumb, pointer, and ring. Then, when we bring our pinky in on the left hand, we're going to thumb, pointer, and middle, and we kind of hang here for a lot of the rest of the progression. So ring fingers here, and then you can use your whole kind of a closed fist. Then middle finger comes in on the B string. Okay, so we've got. Okay. Next position, same strings. Next position, same strings. And then same strings. And then we're moving to middle, pointer, middle, and ring on the G, B, and E strings. So we've got this. One more time. Just all 3 in a row. Boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through it a little bit. Okay, here we go. Again. Okay, and that does it. So just take your time and remember with the left hand, you're going to be kind of having your thumb in the same spot for most of it. So thinking of support, right here, my thumb is all the way over, still about the same spot. There it drops because I gotta get my hand around to make that stretch. So drop your thumb when we get to that third position, and then thumb can come up again, and thumb can be up again, because you're really putting I'm putting my palm really tight against the neck so I can get that bar right here. So if you look at my thumb up here, last position to look at, so we've got all the way up, same, changes, up, up. Okay, so just take those different steps, take your time, play the video at kind of 75% speed or slower if you need to, but you'll pick up speed. Remember, it's accuracy first, speed's a byproduct. You'll get faster as you take it slow, and make sure you're looking at your thumb, looking at your fingering, your plucking hand, and before you know it, you'll be playing along with BTS and Jimin with the song Promise. All right, hope this was helpful. Have fun jamming with it. We'll see you next time.